Hi guys, how you doing? I hope you're well. Welcome to another episode of Seb's SMS. Guys, I'm sending you a message, you better catch it.
Sebastien Bassong is now very much the Anglophile.
Seb's SMS, that's yours. You take what's yours. I'm sending you a message, you better catch it.
But when it comes to the football,
We snatch it, that's ours. How you doing guys? How's the family? How's everyone? I hope you're well. I hope you had a great week. I'm good. I'm there, steady, ready to go, ready for another episode of Seb's SMS. Let's jump into it. Guys, let's go. How can I say that? What I want to talk about today is this I am, I want, I am not. The selfishness. Being selfish, what does that really mean? Why are we being so selfish? Why are we being selfish on the football pitch? Why are we thinking about ourselves while we're playing like a collective? This is a teamwork, right? This is a teamwork. And I'm talking to those of you who keep saying I. All right, allow it. And don't get me wrong, I used to say I. I used to be a real selfish guy. I was only thinking about myself. Okay, I've scored some goals. I've done this. I've done that. I haven't done it, but I have done this. I need to get the ball there. I am talented. It's all about myself. It was all about myself. The same way for some of you, it's all about yourself. But don't get it twisted, guys. It's teamwork. It's a team game, a collective thing. You can only win. You can only get any benefit if the team wins, regardless what you've done personally. And trust me, I've been there. I got some people, some youngsters, they kept saying, I said, what was the score? What was the score today? We lost 3-1, but when I came out, there was 1-1, 1-0. So, I've done 1-0. I haven't lost 3-1. Ooh, I know about that. Massive mistake, because that's not the right mentality. Whether it's on a football pitch or in life, there's nothing that you can achieve by yourself. And that's why there's 11 players on the pitch. And that's why in your company, you're not the only one. A solo entrepreneur company, and then you work with yourself. If you want to get to the next level, you need partnership. Because what is he like? Is he pleasant? Do you really enjoy? Do we really enjoying our success on our own? By myself? By yourself? Enjoying your success? No, you rather share it with someone, right? So when you're on a team, guys, make the effort to understand, to remember that it's the teams who wins. The team's carrying you up. You can't, there's not many players. There's not many people who can just get out of a team because they've been exceptional. Even like that, they need to be served. Even if you're shining, if you think you got a talent and you need to be, at a certain level, you still need people to serve you ball. You still need people to defend for you. You still need people, even if you're a defender, you need people to score goals, people to stop, to stop the attacking team coming towards you, or to make your job easier. That's my thing. When you keep talking about we're being selfish. Yes, we're being selfish. And there's no room for that because there's no improvement, there's no growth by being selfish. Of course, don't get me wrong, when you're a striker, when you're the finisher, you still got to acknowledge the work that people have done for you, even though you're the one who's shining. Because there's some people, they don't need to be under the spot. They're good with that. They can stay in the background and do the shadow work. That's what makes a team. There's some people who are born to shine and other people who are born to serve. But there's nothing less by serving people. There's nothing less thinking about a team. You're part of a team. So what are we? What are we talking about? I don't want to hear no I. And I used to say that, I've done this, because emotionally, once again, you've been drawn into an emotion and you can't control it. So you try to defend yourself. You try to, the team has lost and you always try to look for something for yourself. While you don't have to do that. It's a team. You win together and you lose together. I know some people, how can you have a good game when you're a defender and you lost 4-1, but all the goals, you're left back, all the goals came from the right side. So you're still involved in that. You lost, you conceded 4 goals, you're part of the defense. So how can you isolate yourself out of the other 3 or over 4 if you play a 5 at the back, right? How can you do that? That's just a way to run away That's just the way it does. Like, he's been a coward. Like, no, be strong. I've lost. I haven't done what I had to do. Because even though if you haven't made the mistake, you could have like encouraged your teammate. You could have given him a boost. You could have looked out for him. Look out for him. Like, be aware of, like communication and stuff. There's always something you can do to avoid another person's mistake. That's what we call a teamwork. So even though you're not doing the mistake, you're part of the team who lost. So don't try to get yourself out of it. You're in there, and that makes you a man, right? So the selfishness, we don't want that. We want to get rid of that. The team will win, I win. And I can help the team to win. That's what I'm supposed to do. That's my duty. So this is my challenge of the day. Every time you keep, because sometimes it's a habit. It comes back into your mind without, it's unconscious. But, right? Zip it. Try to, give you a little tap on your head or something, just to remind you, I don't have to do that. Train your brain, like retrain your brain. Retrain your brain, because this is a habit who's been stuck for a while. This is a defense mechanism. I get that, but still, the challenge of the day, whatever's gonna happen throughout the week, even if you play a little small games 5-a-side and blah blah blah, put yourself within the team, and you will see the joy, the pleasure of winning together. When you do lose, you lose together. This is like a standard, but go deeper into that. So when you get on that pitch today, guys, the team is gonna be your main focus, and that belongs to you. Because that belongs to you, because that's your life, that's your game, that's yours. You want to make sure that what is yours gonna be looking like the best, $1 million, right? So when you get there, this is your life that belongs to you. Make sure it's gonna stay yours. So make sure you give everything for your team, right? Because when you get on that pitch, power, strength, the togetherness, the success, the joy, the freedom. We don't really take it, guys. We snatch it, guys. We snatch it. All right, that was your homeboy Sebastien, aka Baby Bass, here to serve you. Comment, like, we're together. Have a great game. May your team win. See you next week.